Wow, there we go. I'm live now. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I definitely haven't been trying to get this stream running for the past 10 minutes. How are we all doing today? Having a good Monday? I already said that, yep. Okay. Is it live? Guys, is it working? I can't tell. Oh my god. I am live. Yes? I am. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Nobody was telling me anything. No, you're not. You're not saying anything. It's whatever. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hollow Knight, one of my favorite games of all time. I hope we're all having a great day. Yep, cool, we're all good. I'm gonna start playing the game now, okay? Since everyone's being quiet and nobody's talking. Hey look! Steel Soul mode! Wow. Can't wait to do this. In wilds beyond they speak your name, with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, but instincts were redeemed. The world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hellenest by Monomon the Teacher. Don't forget to do that thing you forgot to do. What thing did I forget to do? I didn't forget to do anything. Oh boy, I can't wait for this game. I'm gonna tell you all the cool lore and info about this game. Yes, I've taken my meds, don't worry. It'd be so cool. There he is. It's the little knight. Aw. Friend. Does Twitch not allow you to resend a message? Apparently not. You're a mod. I think you can delete a message. Anyway, welcome to Hollow Knight. Little Metroidvania made in 2016 by Team Cherry. Game by Team Cherry. As per usual in Metroidvanias, it's a side-scrolling game where, you know, you get items to progress You end up finding areas that you can't progress through, so you need items from later areas to move on to later things. You get the idea. Progression. There is progression. Free on Xbox? Oh, if it's free on Xbox, I would highly recommend getting it. Anyway, welcome to King's Pass. This is the first little area of the game. It's mostly just a tutorial, but it shows you the game's pretty art style. Very cute. These things we're fighting here, these are called Venge Flies. I'm like an expert at this game, so I know all the enemies' names. For example, this little fella here, this is a crawlid. I would never ever forget an enemy's name, or where little secrets are. For example, there's a little money thing here. The money in this game, as you can tell, are little rocks in the top left corner. They are known as Geo. And it's what you will be using to buy items, upgrades, and other things of the like. Down here in this little chest, we have an item called a charm. This one is Fury of the Fallen. Not very good. It just doubles your attack damage when you're at 1 HP. Now, I feel like I'm describing the game like a Let's Player instead of a streamer, so I'm going to stop doing that now. I feel like a radio presenter, actually, if anything. Anyway, since we got Fury of the Fallen, we have to retrace our steps, go back around. So that we may leave King's Pass. Jesus. By doing what every normal person does. Breaking down a door. Welcome to Dirtmouth, the fading town. That's Elderbug, but I'm not going to speak to him, because I don't feel like it. Instead, we're just going to go through the game as quickly as possible. And I'm going to pretend this is a speedrun. This little fella here, he is a tick-tick. They crawl on walls, unlike crawlids, which go back and forth. They're like Spinies from Mario games. These little guys here, these are called Gruzzers. They just fly about, bounce. Wasn't it already meant to be a speedrun? Partially, but I wasn't really doing speedrun strats. This little fella here, this is Cornifer. He will be our map trader. So you can buy a little map off of him for 30 Geo. And you'll find him in a bunch of different places around the game. Where you'll be able to get maps and things. If you want to hear me voice him, please watch the previous VOD from 15 minutes ago. That definitely exists. We have another new enemy. This is called a Gome. They're mostly hazards. You can't kill them. They just kind of go up and down. This right here is an Aspid mother. We kill her and her little babies. Those little ones are called Aspid hatchlings. And what we did there was, one, fall in acid, and two, save a grub. Grubs are collectibles. They'll be part of our 112 percentage. Now, the reason there's 112% rather than 100% is because DLC added extra objectives, equaling out to about 12%. So there's 100% base game, 12% DLC. So, all in all, there's quite a bit of game to get through. I know I may seem to be rushing more than I was last time. I mean, there was no last time. I just might seem to be rushing. And that is just because I want to play the game fast. No other reason. Oh, we could hold B to focus and heal, or we could just go into this little hot spring and sit on this bench. Sitting on benches, they're like heal, save spots. The game saves every time we sit on a bench. But as we're playing Steel Soul, saves don't actually matter. That guy right there was just a husk. Husks are essentially just infected people. It's all very sad. But there's many different types of husks. You've got leaping husks, and there's one with a horn on its head. There's a big one with a big club. You know, the usual. Anyway, we're just going to go along so we can avoid all of that. Collect some much-deserved money. Take damage on purpose, I swear. And head up to our first of many flag stations. These are our fast travel. I'll be opening it, but I won't be using it right now because I don't need to go back anywhere. By the way, somebody please tell me if my commentary sounds abnormal or anything. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go for like a mix of like informative, but also like entertaining. I don't know. I don't know if it just I don't know. I don't know if it just comes across as me being like strange. Thank you very much, Ro. I appreciate it. This here is a Husk Guard. This is the one I said had the big club earlier. If he hits you, he does 2 hearts of damage. 2 masks of damage. There you go. Case in point. But they drop a lot of money. Geo, which is what we want. It's almost like I know this game. That's good. I want this to be palatable for first-time viewers, at least. But I feel like that also means like I should probably be like reading what the characters are saying instead of just rushing through the game. Should I be doing that? Should I be slowing down a bit more to do character voices and stuff? Oh, there's the one with the horn on its head. Anyway, this is time for our first boss. This is the False Knight. Okay. I will do that. I'll slow down, make it a little bit more palatable. To be fair, I could probably edit parts of that first stream into, like, if I do a VOD. Fun little fact, you can actually break open this door and just leave the boss fight. If you really wanted to. For no other reason than because you can. Then you can just leave. Fun little bit of trivia for you. I know, just didn't feel like fighting him, so... See? Think about it, I can add that in. I can add that into an edit I do of the video. So I don't have to talk through all of this. Again, we can just get back to where I was originally. Art. Maybe. Anyway, last time we saw the dialogue for when we killed the boulder without talking to him. You can talk to the snail shaman, and they go, "Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, now we're awake. I was wondering whether you could do me a small favor. Now, not as a repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh. And then we can leave. Anyway, I was right before. These little guys are actually called boulders. The big ones are called elder boulders. Also, I never explained what this stuff is. This is lifeblood, and those little creatures are called life seeds. Kill them, you get blue masks. They're like temporary health. Yeah, so this fella here, this is an elder boulder. So I guess it's supposed to act like a little mini-boss. Like anti-blood. Well, it's not anti-blood, it's lifeblood. And then we get Soul Catcher, which is a great charm. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it without that spell of mine. And look, the gate opened. Have faith and farewell. When you rest on a bench, you lose lifeblood. So, yeah, you lose your temporary health by fully resting. Kind of a risk-reward thing. Oh, well, I just realized, because I never... No, you can use benches. Benches are still good. I'd rather use a bench than have some extra temporary health. Maybe. Hit and miss. Anyway, I now have to walk all the way back around because I didn't kill False Knight. Oh, I was holding down, but apparently the game didn't agree. Those of you that want... God, my voice is just going today. For those of you that were wondering what was at the bottom part of that section, that's what that was. It was literally just 2 golems and nothing more. New enemy! That's a leaping husk. Oh, have we seen that already? No, I think we've seen that already. Never mind, ignore me. Hardest boss in the game down. Oof. Nearly died. There we go. That's an area we can't get to. And let's go save Sly. Oh. Yes, hello, Sly. If you're curious, there's just nothing to the left. End of the village area. Can't do basic platforming, apparently. I nearly died. Oh my god. That would have been embarrassing. And there's grub number 2. What was that grub number 3? Actually, no, that was grub number 3. I can count. New enemy. This is an Aspid warrior. Got a sword and shield. They're clever because they actually know how to block. Okay, we should actually go and fight False Knight now, I guess. Oh boy, I hope you guys enjoyed Forgotten Crossroads. I've only been here for half an hour. Must have been half an hour, right? What the hell? Anyway, False Knight. You can tell he is called the False Knight because not the real knight, he's actually a maggot in a suit. And yes, that's what they are, they're maggots. I just forgot what they were last time. And boss fight over. Get the city crest because we're gonna need that later. Get my big paycheck. Hello, little bug. Here you go, run away. No, we should go back to the surface first so I can get the map and upgrades and things. I was just gonna head straight to the next area, but maybe that's not the best course of action. Stagman. Yes, greetings. Take me to Dirtmouth. Thank you. That's not the knight's voice. What I want the stag to sound like. I don't know, I feel like my commentary just isn't making any sense today. Hello, Elderbug. Oh, Sly. It's good. Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not on my A game today. Anyway, we got Gathering Swarm this time instead of Wayward Compass. Gathering Swarm brings money to us, and we want a lot of money for charms and things. Anyway, Ro, here's a Zelda. Here's your hot bug lady. Unless you're talking about Hornet, in which case we're not going to see Hornet for a little while. Don't know if these count for percentage, but I'm going to buy them anyway. We'll get Wayward Compass another time. Was that yes to a Zelda? She goes, does she sighs and goes Bapanada? Hello, Mr. Grubfather. Give me all your money. Thank you. Bye-bye, little grubs. They're so cute. Anyway, we're gonna go where the game wants me to go, and I'm not gonna go fight the, brooding Morlack. This is the entrance to Green Path. Where a lot of skips can happen, actually. But I'm not going to do any speedrun skips. I might show them off, but I'm not going to do them straight away. We got our first new enemy. This is a moss something. Oh, it's a moss creep. And this right here is a mosskin. Well, technically a volatile mosskin, because it explodes. Yes, we have entered the green zone. This is a mosskin. He doesn't explode. This area has some really nice music. We have Venus flytraps. I believe this is called a fool eater. Because only fools would get eaten by it. What am I doing collecting the money? I literally have a charm that collects money for me. Oh, we don't have a map for this area. That's fine. We'll get one soon. It's Silksong. He's real. So you can actually do a skip if you bring this bug. Like a mosquito that charges at you. Ow. You bring him over this way, you can just skip straight to this area. Which is unintended. This is supposed to be an area you go backwards through. But I'm gonna go forwards through it. Why? Because I can. Just to show you that it's here. I am now gonna just go back the intended way. Because there's a lot of stuff we miss if we don't go the intended way. Those little mosquito guys, by the way, they're called squits. S-Q-U-I-T. No idea why, they just are. Just a funny little name for them. Also, you can squish things with these, I don't know what to call them, it's just platform, vine platforms. Yeah, squit. S-Q-U-I-T. Squish the squits. The squits are surprisingly hard to squish. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. For 60 geo, we can get a map of Greenpath, and where we have written ourselves. And free a little grub. And be on our way. Watch two of them. Okay. I like your VA. Thank you. I do like doing funny voices. I'm just not great at them. They all end up sounding roughly the same. Tiny squib. Approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. There we go. That's better voice acting, I hope. And we get the Hunter's Journal. This is what tells us the names of enemies. So, for example, there's the squid. Charges at prey with a needle-like proboscis. Proboscis? Proboscis. Proboscis. Also, we get the shade thing filled in Steel Soul, because we'll never actually see this, because we can't. Because you only see it when you die. Echo of a previous life. Defeated to retake the power to become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. I didn't mean to press that button, but I did. Free another grub. Not die to a squid. And move on to some of my favorite named enemies in the game. These are obbles. They fly around and they shoot in like an X pattern. But I just love their name. Obble. There's a relative of theirs that shows up later that has an even better name. And it's my favorite enemy name in the entire game. Anyone who's played this game should know what I'm talking about. Those of you who haven't played this game, wait and see. One of the best enemy names ever created. This here's a moss charger. Just a little guy covered in moss. Just give him a little pat and he runs away. Oh. I'm so sorry, I knocked him into acid. Wanted to give him a little pat. Silksong. It's returned. Come back. I will play your video game. Anyway, this way up here leads towards the room we... what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word when you go around the intended path? Something break. I don't remember the word. When you break off from the intended path. There's a word for it. I can't think what that word is. Deviate. Yeah, deviate works, but There's a specific gaming term. Like when you're supposed to go through an area, like, with an item, but you ignore it. Also, that was a Moss Knight. They're supposed to be hard. You know, obviously they aren't. But they're supposed to be. Side quests? No. There we go. That room up there on the top right, that's where we would have ended up if we kept going left on that little detour we made, I guess. Anyway, we got another boss. Unfortunately, we have to save this poor, unfortunate soul. This here is the Vengefly King. Doesn't seem like a boss, but apparently it is. Just like Gruzmother, it's a boss. Somehow. It's me. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. That's Zote. He exists. Fan favorite character, but like the lovable asshole. Well, I wouldn't say lovable, just an asshole. Ow. There we go. Zote, more like goat. Some people would call Zote the goat. You, sir, are in my way. You're blocking a vital path to my little grub friend. Okay, I didn't actually expect that guy there. So that thing on our left is actually the way to go, but I want to go down here to heal. Because there is a bench. And a next station. We can get back up to Dirtmouth, or we're going crossroads at any point. Anyway, you wanted me to squish a squid? Squid squished. Done. Job done. Silksong. It's back. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. This is Hornet. Everyone loves Hornet. Everyone knows who Hornet is. Proud protagonist of Hollow Knight Silksong. Which is not out yet. But it will be out. Yes, she has the same voice and voice actress. Ow, she's actually kicking my ass. I'm getting skonged. Getting silked and songed at the same time. Yeah, you can keep saying sure all you want. No, come back. Give me back my video game. Okay. Anyway, now the game can actually go. We have the Mothwing cloak. We have a dash. Yes, she giggles. Oh. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Help. I got killed by ghosts. Actual ghosts. Actual spirits of the damned. That has lore significance. But you will find out one day. Anyway, we have movement. Look at this. We can move at a reasonable pace. Oh, so this guy's just chilling here. Watching the lake. Also, another character. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail, on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers that the surface world can't match. This is Quirrell. Just a fella. There's lots of characters that are they're just there. World building and all that, you know. They're just nice to have around. Anyway, I am just glad we have movement. Speed. We have speed and power. They should put lemmings into this game. What? Why lemmings of all things? The terrain is perfect for them. I haven't played a Lemmings game in years. I just realized that there's a thing here. Plus world building. Ah, okay, thank you. You've convinced me. World building is important. That's why there's lemmings. Oh, I got attacked by a fool eater. Oh no, don't actually kill me. Then I would look like a fool. that's where we went up the first time. Where we just came down from? I believe so. Yeah, okay. We can't do that bit. Need something else for that. There's something I'm missing. Not this room. Where's my map? It is not this room, it's the next room over. Oh no, I'm getting lost. In fact, Green Path is one of those places where you are likely to get lost. Oh, it's not in this room. Not in this room. Okay, I am actually getting myself very lost and confused. You know what? Let's just head to this other side now that we have dash. It was right here all along. I'm so smart. There you go. That was just to put our dash to the test. To get Thorns of Agony, which does what it says on the tin. Honestly, it gives you a Thorns effect. You get hit by an enemy, you deal damage to that enemy. Really not much more to say about that. It's a good charm if you plan on getting hit, which I don't. I plan on never taking damage ever again. Yep. So that was pretty much Green Path. Not completely, just for now. Till we get some more items. Oh, here's a new enemy as well. That's a Gulka. Don't ask me why it's called a Gulka, it just is. That guy decided to go for a dip. This is a scary place I don't want to be, actually. And I can't do anything here until later anyway, so... Not just me being a coward. But this I can do. Here's another boss. This is the massive moss charger. Ow. Anyway, we just gotta give him a bunch of nice little pets. Pat him on the head a couple times, you know? There we go. Couple little pats on the head. And everyone's happy and free. Like Scurry always says, you gotta give the mossy pets. It's not a reference anyone here would get, but it's a reference I get. So I'm making it. Scurry's a Hollow Knight streamer. Ow. Okay. Why do you actually hurt? Why am I even going that way? There's literally nothing over there that I can get yet. No point. No, I need to go down. Into pink. Welcome, Fog Canyon. Very scary place. These jellyfish, you saw that it exploded and like... Yeah, well, those explosions deal 2 damage and can really, really hurt. So I'd rather not get hit by them if the time comes. They do go noom. Whew. They are quite satisfying to dodge, though. Oh, squirrel. Hold on. What's he doing here? Quick, what voice did I give him? I don't remember. I'll pick it up when I talk. Isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bogs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. That sounds about right. I don't remember what voice I gave him. In bed, enjoy stream. Thank you. I probably won't finish the game before stream ends. Might just have to stream all day tomorrow instead. Rather not, but... I did skip the dialogue because I wasn't paying attention, but he just wants us to open more stag stations. Because obviously, opening more stag stations is a good thing. Hello, Iselda. Let's buy Wayward Compass, because we need it. And nothing else for now. I might stream tomorrow. Just to finish the game off. Anyway, let us buy a Mask Shard. Our first Mask Shard. Finally. Buy a second one. Yeah, let's buy a second one. That is all our money, but we are now halfway towards I'm getting a new thing. Also, Zote's here. You there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? What voice did I give him? He was like kind of nasally. You there. Why are you no, no. He just, I just feel like I made everyone posh. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you are hiding in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me. I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. I really need to remember what voices I give people. This is a voice I can remember to do, though. Iso. Hail thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Sounds like he's just nasally. Hallow Nest, what challenges await in this ruin? Very easy voice to remember to do. Mostly because we won't be seeing him, like, for a long time. Anyway, let's check our little grub collection. Presents. In the form of another mask shard. Woo! I love hearing all the grubs go woo as you go by. Woo! Woo! Anyway, let's try our hands at the thing that made me realize we weren't playing Steel Soul in the first place. They're cute. I love them. Oh, I don't want to look down. Can't make me. They'll be okay, Ro. I'm sure their innocent lives will be eternal. Yeah, they will be. Yippee! Bah! You were streaming? You didn't say anything. Well, thank you for the raid, buddy. This really does feel like an undodgeable attack. Like, what do I do there? Hello, raiders. I just completely died. And it's playing the boss music still. Why is it playing the boss music? I'm not having fun. I'm rage quitting. You joined at the worst time possible. Welp. How I feel right now. Well, that was 2 hours wasted. I think I'm just gonna end the stream there because I feel like I'm gonna cry if I play anymore. I'm sorry, but as much as I love this game, just... Thanks, guys. Yes, I want it to be Steel Soul. Maybe I can just do some practicing on my fully complete save. We'll just do some practicing for some boss stuff. Since I'm not doing the full game, I'll just show off some of the other stuff. Actually, this save only has 110%. Not even the full 112. This is an area called Godhome, by the way. This is essentially like boss rush territory. So, spoilers if you don't want to see the bosses. You know what? I guess this is my build. So I'm just playing this bit for fun now. Have I not? I haven't unlocked the final pantheons in this. Okay, I don't want to do it on this save file then. I do it on my full save file. Don't worry, we're not fighting the final boss again. Why does this lead here of all places? Why did I put one here? Oh, one's for the stupid quest, I guess. Okay, well, if everyone could give me 2 seconds, I'm just gonna change the Twitch VOD title. Okay, there we go. Just changing the title of the thing. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a long journey back. Just a heads up, if you don't want spoilers for the game, I would recommend not watching, because this will end up spoiling all the bosses. Not where you find them or anything like that, but it does spoil their existence. If that's something you care about, then I would recommend Oh, right, okay. My brain has gone onto, like, autopilot, and I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm going to Godhome. That's where I'm going. And I'm going to do Pantheon 5, which is the final Pantheon of the game, and what people call the hardest challenge of the game, yes. And we'll see how well I do in essentially the game's hardest boss rush. Please stop summoning things. Oh my god, die please. The fact that I'm actually struggling on the first boss is very telling of my skill. It's been a very long time. Yeah, it is practice, but it's just kind of embarrassing how bad my skill is. It's fine, watch. I can do proper mossy pets. Nope, mistimed it. There we go. Yeah, look. Hornet. Oh my god, Silksong. What am I doing? Mischief beyond mischief, we cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, are thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. These are the God Seekers, by the way. Their whole deal is they want to, they, like, feast off the energy of, like, old discarded beings that they class as gods. Which, in this case, is every single enemy in the game. Oh yes, this is Gorb. All praise Gorb. Gorb, best character. Praise, praise, praise Gorb. Oh my god, he sniped me. Damn. What am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Thank you. I was gonna say, this is like one of the easiest bosses in the game. If I died there, I would have been... It's Tiso! No, it's my arch nemesis. Payback time. Die! Payback! You've killed me twice! Today! Okay. This is probably where I'm going to end up failing now. Just because these are hard bosses. Which, God. I do not have the build that I know to be... Yeah, I don't like my current build. I'm changing it. I don't like spell builds. People say spell builds are some of the strongest builds in the game. I don't like them. I didn't even get to the first, like, ending. I'm not minimizing my achievements. I didn't really get that far into it. You'll see, that was nothing. Right, this is gonna be me doing well. I say as I instantly fall into nails twice. Excuse me, why isn't my jump going off? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Doing this one a lot faster. Okay, I need to stop running into corners. There we go. That's the first bit done. Full HP for Gorb. Gorb. Thank you. Anyway, you can juggle him like a ball. It's very funny. I can't even stop to have a drink. Hello, Tiso. Goodbye, Tiso. Dead. Easy. Stupid ass brooding Molek. Look how quick I got to this stage, though, compared to last time. Now there's two of them. don't even have time to heal. There we go. That's part 1. This is my first rest of 2 or 3, I believe. Like, I can change my build if I want to, which I don't. Nope. Straight into it with 0. This boss is essentially free. I know I did get hit, but there we go. Jumped into that, okay. There we go. Just ignore Soul Master, he's just a big crybaby. Yeah. My favorite bosses! You know, I was saying how there was some earlier that had funny names? Oh, it's these guys. They're called Oblobbles. They're like the obbles. So they're just big. When you kill one, the other one gets very upset and starts shooting a lot faster. Another one of my favorite bosses. Mantis Lords. A fun, methodical fight. And now we fight all 3 of them at once. And I instantly fall. don't remember the strats for this. Oh, damn it. This is a battle of very hard. I don't remember their attack patterns. Well, I'm proud of where I got. It's fine. Let's have a look at the Hall of Gods instead. So this is where you can practice on every single boss in the game. But there's one very special boss I would like to fight before I call it quits. My favorite boss with my favorite music. A bit of a spoiler, so spoilers be warned if you don't want to see this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The fight I haven't done in a long ass time. But it's got my favorite boss music. Oh my god. Okay, I am very rusty. Normally I'm very good against Grim. Also, this fight is normally a lot more intense because, well, I'm doing it in a boss rush scenario. So, there's a couple things about it that are different. Ugh. Oh, come on. I walked into that, like, just barely. These are... I don't want to spoil all the bosses. But... there's a few. Which I don't think should count as bosses. Like... Ro's mother. But... we can fight Hornet. This is a harder version of Hornet. All of her attacks are quicker, bigger range, faster. Yeah, no, I suck. I'm so fucking rusty. I'm gonna just call it quits there, because... oh, actually, no, there's one thing I can do, and Zypher will be very happy if I do this. So, I don't know if anyone remembered at the stream when Zypher said... like, oh, I don't have the Zote menu. They were talking about a very specific thing, which is this. Welcome to the eternal ordeal. And before you ask, yes, he is singing his own boss theme. I don't remember how many of these you need to beat. It does. There's an ending. I need to look it up. Uh... 57. Wow, how did you know it was... You were close, but no, it's 57, not 56. Oh my god. Bollocks. No, this is not the dynamic soundtrack I talk about loving so much. Not sure I have the best build for this, to be honest. Music to you is okay, but I'm glad you're enjoying. Oh my god. These regular ones that I hate. Even game enemies hate you. Damn, don't say that about yourself, huh? I don't think anyone here hates you. I just need to stop taking contact damage. This really does feel like an eternal ordeal, though. Like, why does he damage me when he slides on the floor? Wow, I got sniped. I got sniped from across the room. I got like one or two more tries. Okay, the strat is to down pogo them. God damn it. How close am I getting? I'm not paying attention to the number at the bottom. chat. I just realized I don't know if anyone can actually see the number at the bottom. Because I think it's behind my camera. Camera? Yeah, oh no, you can see it, okay. Oh my god, can these big... Oh, it's these big, huge ones that really, really get in my way, and I hate them. Maybe this is the thing that needs like a magic build. Just don't like magic builds. Okay, I'm done. I'm done now. I'm done. Everyone have a good night. I'm done. Good night. Game has defeated me. Really just... not a good day for a stream. Ah, whatever. Yeah, thanks, Vo. Alrighty, I'll see everyone next time. Sorry it's a bit of a downer at the end of the stream, but... just... the mood's gone. So. Alright. See you all later.